I'm still here and I'm still smiling. It still works. We're going on 4 years actually. Really, really happy with it. I've had 2 different guys come in, both of them been absolute rock stars. They've helped us out literally from the ground up. So we started out with a store that was just doing okay, somewhat average, and then the first guy came in, got to where it needed to be. The second guy came in, and now it's really performing the way that it should be. There's still some room to improve, but it takes time. I mean, and you've got to start early. You can't just expect overnight results. Everything's got to be built upon. And right now we're in those building phases, and we're going to continue to build it. And it's been great so far. It continues to be great. And anybody that wants to do it, they definitely should. Before, we had an idea of what we were supposed to do, but no one really knew. I mean, you can go and do some online training, you can do this or do that, but no one really actually starts out soup to nuts knowing how to do parts and service. So when you have a guy or a woman that comes in that goes all over the country, sees best practices from small stores, big stores, domestic stores, import stores, and brings all that in one package, it's like having your own professor that actually sits in with you and talks to you about, hey, this is what you should do. And not only once you do it, you can actually see the results. And it's amazing that whenever they come in, they tell you what's going to happen, and that's exactly what happens. Before we had M5 come in, it was 5-6 days out. We really didn't have a setup. We weren't running lateral support groups. We were just trying to get through the day, and every single day we were just drowning and drowning, and we have to shut the schedule off, and that would push customers out even further. But now, you're 2 to 3 days out, typically closer to 2. People love it. They can call in, they know that they're going to get service. They don't have to wait weeks or days even. Sometimes they can actually just come in depending on what our schedule's like. But having the ability to get more through the shop has the throughput to help more customers, which gets you more surveys, and there's obviously strength in numbers, and you make more money. Our OLP score was not the worst, but it was damn close to it. So when you're drinking out of a fire hydrant, you're doing 1,200 hours, and you don't know how to get any more work through the store, your customers are already upset because you're already 5-6 days out, if not longer, for an appointment. So they're already upset before they come in here. Then you're not organized because, or at least we weren't organized because we didn't really know what was going on. We're trying to get as much work through as possible, and just because it's scheduled doesn't mean that it was actually the workflow we needed. When M5 came in and got the workflow fixed with us, we're able to get the customers through quicker, we're able to get them scheduled quicker, through the shop quicker, and get them on the road. People don't want to wait all day at a car dealership. They really don't. They don't want to wait on a pizza delivery to come within 30 minutes. They want it now. So the quicker we can get in, the quicker we get them out, the better off we are. Our OLP is a lot better than it used to be. We're like 180 points higher, and our NPS is over 95 typically. People like it. We've got great Google reviews, got almost 1,000. We're like a 4.7, and most of that is really actually from service, which you would think would be odd, but we get more customers in service than we do sales. We're doing 70, 80 repair orders, and we're selling 6 to 8 cars a day. I mean, the workflow, people come through the back of the shop. They don't come through the front of the door. So the more people you can take care of in the back, the more people are to talk about you, and the better off you're going to be in the long run, as long as you do it right. Everybody's paid on hours. You're selling time. And whenever you go from selling 1,300 hours to selling 2,800 hours with the same staff, naturally your techs are pretty happy. Your advisors are happy, your customers are happy, the store's happy, the owners are happy. I mean, you can't beat it.